you. Now, panel, as you know, in the case of our mystery celebrity, we dispense with all of the usual preliminary questions, get right down to the general questioning, which we will begin with Steve Allen.
May I assume that you are not Rudolph Halley?
May Mr. Allen assume that you are not Rudolph Halley?
Uh-huh. Good. That's a local joke. It was announced in some of the papers that Mr. Halley would be our guest tonight. Are you in show business?
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Are you, what we might loosely or even tightly refer to as the romantic type?
Uh-huh.
Are you over 21?
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Are you over 22? Let me see. Do you owe any part of your success thus far to humility?
The question was, do you owe any part of your success to humility? The answer would be yes.
Are you known chiefly for your work in motion pictures?
That's 1 down and 9 to go, Miss Francis.
But you are a performer. Are you known for your position in the theater?
Position in the theater?
Are you a theater personality?
Yes, I would say that our guest is a theater personality.
Are you, have you ever appeared in nightclubs? Would you do something besides act then, like dance or sing or play a musical instrument?
No? Just a moment.
What? They're discussing this? Is everybody still with us?
Yeah, we're still with you. I'm trying to help you, gal. You get a yes.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Then I have to decide whether it's dancing, singing, or musical instrument.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Do you sing? Is that what you're best known for? Another conference?
No conference. Yeah.
Yes? Would you be considered something that would make the Bobby Sox swoon?
Bobby Soxers have been known to swoon, yeah.
Would you be a very romantic type of singer?
I would say this. I have to more or less move in here because this is an embarrassing question for our guest to answer. But I have it on the best of authority from your sex that he creates romantic atmosphere when he sings.
Well, say. He doesn't want to talk about it himself? Well, he's a modest one then. Have you appeared in television? Do you have a show of your own? Would you be considered a popular singer, a singer of popular songs? Oh.
No, I think the emphasis would be elsewhere. Right? 2 down and 8 to go, Mr. Seth.
Oh,
that's quite a
the
surprise.
emphasis is elsewhere, and you know where it is.
I have to readjust all my thoughts now.
Hear the wheels turn.
Is the emphasis then more on classical and standard selections than on popular music? Well, if it isn't popular, it must be...
Well, actually, we don't want to mislead you. There is some emphasis in both areas, but I think taking the whole picture that the emphasis would be on classical, yes.
Have you ever appeared at Carnegie Hall? When you appeared at Carnegie Hall, were you one of the featured people on the building outside the theater? I don't know where that leaves me. Do you play a musical instrument? You don't.
Means no. That's 3 down and 7 to go. We have about 3.5 minutes to go. Miss Kilgallen.
Well, could I take about 2 to readjust my thinking?
Yeah, go ahead and readjust.
You say you've never been in motion pictures?
No, it was not said never been. It was an issue of where the emphasis might have been.
Oh.
Principal activity.
You mean I'm going to get a no if I try to establish it?
No, we don't give you a no unless we can help it.
Well, have you ever appeared in a motion picture?
Have you ever appeared in a motion picture?
Is that a yes?
Means yes. Mhm.
Oh. Did you sing in the motion picture? You said that you play nightclubs.
Has played nightclub, yeah.
Have you ever played presentation houses?
You ever played a presentation house? This appears to be a house in which they show movies and then they have entertainment too. That's a no. That's 4 down and 6 to go. Mr. Allen.
My goodness, were you born anywhere else but the United States? Has it been established he has his own television show?
Yes.
Oh, dear.
Oh, no, it's been established he's not been on television.
There's been no
Excuse
call
me, John.
for a conference.
I'm so sorry. I've lost
please.
my head. I've lost my head.
Well, he knows something.
Are you over 31?
Careful, Steve.
I'll take a stab in the dark, because that's how it looks in here. Are you Ezio Pinza?
Ezio Pinza is right. Well, anybody got any complaints? Because I must admit I was on some thin ground there once in a while, but Mr. Pinza is a man of so many great talents that when you ask where is the emphasis,
Yes,
it's very
the
hard to
emphasis,
reach out and pick the exact spot that
How
we
did
want.
he get that vibrant voice up so high and so light?
I don't know, Dorothy. I've been sitting here trying to figure it out myself.
John, I'd like to say that South Pacific's the most popular music I think I ever heard.
Yes, well, we did say the emphasis was in both sides,
that
but
was
in the
fair.
whole
That was
picture that the classical was more. After all,
That was fair.
Ezio Pinza was and is still one of the great classical bassos. Huh? Thank you.
Could we have a little of it while we're waiting?
I have for some time been very proud of the fact that we were near neighbors once, and actually Mr. Pinza went and moved somewhere else, so we're not very near neighbors now. But I've always admired his many great talents, and your new television show, Bonino, is just an extension of the other wonderful talents you've displayed. It's a grand show.
Thank you.
And we're very honored that you came to see us tonight.
It was
sir.
a pleasure.
Nice to see you.
Oh, one note. One note.